This house does not look like an ordinary house. It looks like a stone placed at the edge of a lake. But when you get closer, it begins to open. This is the Vipp Pavilion, designed by Johnston Marklee in Upstate New York in the United States. The house is located in lumberland in an area of dense forest at the edge of a lake and far from the city. But the design does not try to look like a cabin. It does the opposite. It creates a silent object, sculptural, almost closed from the outside, but fully connected to the landscape from within. The form of the house comes from two ellipses, two curves that touch, and that, in a way, follow the outline of the lake beside it. This completely changes the experience, because the house does not have a common rectangular plan. You do not understand everything at once. The curved walls guide the path, and every movement changes the way you perceive the space. The arrival happens through a curved courtyard, an open space, but protected, with walls in a light sand tone. There, the light moves across the surfaces and already prepares the entrance. You do not enter directly into the living room. You pass through this intermediate space between forest, sky, and architecture. Once inside, the main space appears, an elliptical room, open, with a concrete floor, textured stucco walls, and a large opening facing the lake and the field. Here, the house changes. From the outside, it seemed heavy, almost solid. Inside, it becomes open, calm, and oriented toward the landscape. At the center of this space, the VIP kitchen works as an independent piece, made of anodized aluminum with rounded corners and vertical lines. It speaks to the architecture itself, to the curves of the plan, and to the marked texture of the facade, but without dominating the room. Another interesting point is the light effect they created here. The house has skylights, and these openings in the ceiling completely change the atmosphere. Light enters from above, creates shadows, marks the walls, and transforms the space throughout the day. It is not a uniform light. It is a light that moves and that makes the interior always feel a little different. Inside, the materials remain simple: concrete, stucco, wood, aluminum. Everything with a very precise presence. Nothing feels overly decorative. Nothing is excessive. On the outside, the house uses smooth stucco and stucco with a vertical texture. This texture creates shadow, adds depth, and makes the facade change with the light. The bedrooms are placed between the curves, more protected, more silent. Each one frames the garden through large windows with wooden frames. The view does not appear as an entire glass wall everywhere. It appears in specific moments, always controlled, always framed. The pavilion also responds to the climate. The walls are thick, the openings allow natural light and ventilation to enter, and the green roof helps insulate the interior spaces. The house does not need to open too much in order to work. It uses mass, shadow, light, and ventilation in a controlled way. Another cool point is the scale. The house has just over 100 square meters. It is not large, but it feels larger because the main space opens to the landscape and because the curves remove that box-like feeling. You are never facing a completely straight and predictable wall. The space always changes a little with every step. This is the most interesting point of the Vipp Pavilion. It does not deliver a single view. It changes the way you look. Sometimes you notice the lake, sometimes the forest, sometimes the sky, and sometimes the curve of the wall itself. Vipp Pavilion is not a traditional house. It works as a retreat, a compact object, curved, silent, made for slowing down and for bringing those inside closer to the surrounding landscape. A house that seems closed when seen from the outside, but that inside opens everything to nature.